And hello, Tewksbury hockey fans. Welcome to Redmen Hockey. This is Bill Allen along with Steve Hafum of Tewksbury Telemedia, proud to bring you Redmen Hockey action from Breakaway Arena. Today is January 18th, and tonight the Redmen, the Division II state champions, take on the Boston Latin Wolfpack. And a little later start tonight. We're going at 7:40 p.m. And folks are still coming into the building here. Redmen come in with a 7-1 record. This will be game number 9 and game number 10 for the Wolfpack. They're at 5-2-2 for 12 points as the team's hitting the halfway point of the MIAA season. And we're underway. The Insogna line starting for the Redmen. Puck chipped in by Latin. Benny O'Keefe between the pipes as usual. And we're going to see Oliver Murphy, the freshman goaltender. Heard a lot about him. Starting for the Wolfpack. Here's a quick icing to get things underway here. Redmen, of course, coming off their last victory over Acton Boxborough. Overtime score by Maddie Cook, and overtime with about a minute and a half to go, sealing the deal for the Redmen. Faceoff will be in the left circle or to Benny O'Keefe's right. Play down to the corner. DiCiaccio, the captain, he's got Cook, can't come off the wall. Bova, the captain, will look for him, number 3. Through a screen, a great tip. That was Patrick Harnan. He's got 10 points already this year. Pointer guy, nice tip. Benny O'Keefe ready for it. Shot, Benny O'Keefe takes it again. He looks sharp. Early pressure by the Wolfpack here. Both seniors, Richard Bova, number 3, Patrick Harnan. Seniors account for a lot of the scoring. They're both point-a-game guys, 10 and 11 points respectively. Face-off one could be a factor tonight to the D. Through the screen, doesn't go. Getting in the body. The body was Anthony DeFranco. On the wall, Connor Crimmin now makes the shift on the inside. In on the goaltender, swat! Just missed. As Oliver Murphy poked it up high. There's a little room at the back door. Half wall. Again, DeFranco, right point. Tries to find Crimmin. Cooking, trying to make space. Mangan thinking about a pinch, but backs off. Chip to the neutral zone, over to Tewksbury blue line, chip back in by the benches. Quick transition there is Bourget. Had a couple of great games. We're a hard worker for the Redmen out there with Crimmin. And now Andrew Wynot will join. Redmen not playing with Brady Chapman. Got injured in the game. I was talking to Coach Doherty, and he's on the mend. Hopefully he'll be in at the next game on Saturday. So, the Redmen will go next against Concord Carlisle on the 21st of January for their 10th game of the year. But best wishes to Brady. He's healing up. DiCiaccio now through the screen, doesn't go. Mullen got in the way. Some good skating. Mullen with a burst on the left side. Following up, it's Ben Young for the Wolfpack. Finally chipped out. Center ice. Again, they'll go that left strong puck side. Adam Whitney fires it in, but it deflects. Officials will call a face-off at center ice. No, it'll be, pardon me, the icing. Face-off will be all the way down into the Wolfpack zone. Be in the right circle. Or to the left of Oliver Murphy. We'll call him a lot, I'm sure, tonight. On the draw, it's Harnan. Patrick and brother Tom Harnan, I'm sure, the defensive senior. Robillard for the Redmen at the bench. Flaps it back in, all the way in. No icing. Wolfpack will try to break out. A little help with the official. Hit the skate. Cook pressing into support. Matt Cook out there, he'll make room for himself behind the back pass to him. That's actually Insogna, working with Cook on the other side. Tyler Barnes, of course, works the corners hard. Starts the physical play with a hit, but able to break it out. Left side, it's Reardon. Turned over, Tewksbury's got it. Matt Cook, he's got 3 to go. Still has the puck. Finally picked off there, but following it up, open side, score! Cook! And the Redmen on the board first with a backhander by a sprawled Oliver Murphy and a turnover. Gavin Wainwright had made the back check, it appeared, and puck tipped off. The combination and Sogna, and of course Matty Cook finishes the deal. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Matty Cook the call, second straight goal. Tyler Barnes, don't forget his strong work. He gets in a helper, and the Redmen are off 1-0. Wolfpack right back. Good position, thumped off the play. Nice job by Ryan Flynn. Tewksbury. The skating picks up here. D to D, not quite connect. Chipped out. Good job by Michael Connors there. Got to it. Good sized team, the Wolfpack here. I was looking at Ben Young, and we're up high there, but a lot of tall, strong players. So there'll be some physical space. I'm sure will be a factor as well. Good skating team, and they're off to a fine start. They're just 1 game behind the Redmen in the Merrimack Valley 2 Conference play with a 3-1 record. Of course, the Redmen at just right behind the leaders as well in the Merrimack Valley Conference, the Lincoln Sudbury, who are at 4-0. So they're right on the heels, teams 1 through 3. Puck back into the Tewksbury zone. Good back check there by Fitzpatrick. He maintains control, shoots it wide of the cage. Another whistle to Benny O'Keefe's right. Just underway here at Breakaway Arena, 11:01. Tewksbury Redmen and the Wolfpack of Boston Latin. Just talking to Coach Frank Woods, 19th year coaching the Wolfpack. Has had a very competitive history playing the Redmen. Of course, 2021 COVID took most of the, they didn't meet, but last year it was all Tewksbury. The year prior to the COVID, it was all Boston Latin. So they've had a competitive history against one another, and we'll see how they do today. All the teams we've seen are up for the Redmen, trying to put their stamp on the game, try to make it hard on the state champs. As play continues, good zone time here by the Wolfpack. Finally chipped out. Aiden McDonald now left side, chips it down deep. Tewksbury able to peel off for line change. 10:19 to go, first period. It's Tewksbury leading by a score of 1-0. D to D. Adam Whitney right side, chips it in deep. No icing. Back for it. DiCiaccio, the captain, trying to catch some space as he had Barnes at the red line. Tyler able to dump it downhill survey. Shane Dunning now tries to go indirect. Robillard takes the space away over by the hash marks. Barnes throws a diagonal corner. Matt Cook backhander in, taking no chances. It's Murphy, he'll trap it there. Will take the face off to his left. Good start by both teams. Again, Redmen on a broken play in front, able to solve Oliver Murphy, who's been solid, the freshman. On the wall by the hash marks, right by Fan Alley. It's Insogna trying to find room, taking off the play. Harmon now, Barnes pinching him in. Latin prevails. Tewksbury zone now behind the goal line. DeFranco keeps it out of harm's way, goes back wall. They'll go back to Anthony. They trade passes, left wing wall. Good idea by Insogna. Get the chip, doesn't work though. Seamus Reardon able to get it down. DeFranco now under some pressure. Barnes collects it. Lays some hit on Bova. He had the big deflection chance earlier. Their best chance for Boston Latin so far. And with some speed, good wheels by Tom Harmon. Goes wide, takes the puck in front. Oh, almost dangerous. Hit off the defenseman. Point blank! It deflected. Big play there. I believe Connor Crimmon might have got a good stick on that one. Throw-it in that effort. Benny O'Keefe diving, and the puck deflected high right into the netting. Best positional opportunity. And watch for Tom Harmon, number 28, the captain. He's got plenty of speed on that one. Break on, play on now. Out of the zone come the Redmen. Crimmon now steaming down. He's working in on Harmon's side. Harmon takes a spill. Kept in from the point, doesn't go through as Flynn took a shot at it. He's out there with Bourget. Flynn doing some work in the wall. They come out of the pack. Ryan Flynn circles, throws it in the middle. Fitzpatrick can't get it. Batted down. Freeman hit Fitzpatrick. Takes control of the puck. Again picked off by Harnon, but still not out of the zone. Good pursuit by the Redmen. We got a good forecheck going in on this one. And finally, Boston Latin able to clear it, but briefly. Good shift put on there by Connor Crimmon. Stays on his man right below us here by the Boston Latin player bench, able to chip it in before he goes for a change. 7:38 to go, halfway through the first period. It's Redmen 1-0, bringing you hockey here from Breakaway Arena. Hope you're enjoying the action. Bicaccio pushes Fitzpatrick off the puck. Fitzgerald in and deflects it into the netting. To Benny O'Keefe's left. Our right circle as we look at it. Civitrice out there on the draw, and the puck out to the neutral zone. Good pursuit. Peter has some great speed going in front. He's on with Aiden McDonald. Through the screen, hits the goalpost to Chaccio. Close call there. McDonald now into the corner. Can't get it. Chipped away there briefly by Banks. Banks again. Can't connect with Ben Young. And down to the Tewksbury end it goes. Robillard now loops, goes up the boards, but kept in by the Wolfpack. Little cycling. Some physical play there. And out of the zone will cause a whistle. And another face-off in the Tewksbury zone. Both teams defending well. And, trying to penetrate those shooting areas. As you saw a few minutes ago, the Wolfpack. And again, unfortunately, the play was deflected up. But trying to get position, pull the triggers quickly. Cook now connects nicely with Barnes. They work so well together. Tyler Barnes fires it wide. Tried to go far corner. Good read by Meng and chips it in. But coming out now, it's Bova. Well, Richard Bova. Maybe he goes by the name Rick, I'm not sure. But around behind, it's Patrick Harnon. Feeds the point to his brother, Tom. Fires it wide, can't make net. Shipping in off the wall was Adam Whitney. His shot doesn't go, it gets blocked. He had a pair of fives there. Long pass, they read. It's Cook. Makes the cut, he's gonna get a shot away. And a good save by the pad. Thought 5-hole for a moment, and Oliver Murphy stayed low and no rebound as the Redmen were forcing the issue there. Face-off's going to be down in the left circle. Coach Doherty will send the Tyler Bourget, his line out there. He had a good first shift. Ryan Flynn, of course, and Crimmon. Robillard now trying to pinch in from the right point. Latin able to chip it out. Tewksbury will fire it back in. Wainwright now trying to go long ice. Doesn't work as Fitzpatrick, it eluded him. Icing on the Boston Latin. Latin coming off their last game, they had a They had a 4-1 victory, I believe. Their next action will be versus Acton Boxborough, who the Redmen saw last week. So they'll have their hands full as well. It's a good competitive Merrimack Valley 2 conference lineup. Lincoln Sudbury, as I mentioned earlier, still in command. Tewksbury right there, 4-1, and then Boston Latin. In front, look out. Routinely played there that time by Murphy. Oliver Murphy. They actually have a goaltender, Oliver Prentice, a senior, 2 Oliver goalies. In the corner, there's that size I talk about, James Fitzgerald, trying to get in deep on the forecheck. Redmen able to chip it out, though, indirectly. A lot of play on that left wing boards. They take it to the center now. Good give and go. Shot just wide. Short side attempt. That was Matthew Carrera. Didn't hit the net. Turnover a little sloppy. Redmen get behind the net. Fitzpatrick now controls it. Open on the boards. Screenshot doesn't get through. 2 good stops by DiCiaccio. They clog up the zone. The officials are going to call a whistle here. Perhaps hit the glove or a hand pass. DiCiaccio seems to be okay. Second one hit him right in the boots. Those can give you a stinger. But he kept the pucks off. And because of a hand pass, it's going to be a penalty, a face-off call down in the Wolfpack zone. Possible advantage for the Redmen. If they win the draw, they do. Through the screen, Robillard had a shot. Kept it low, didn't get through the pack. And not just the Wolfpack, you had Redmen there trying to go for a tip as well. Hard to get shots through. Chipped all the way down into the Tewksbury zone. No icing with 3:58 to play here. 1-0 lead as it's tightened up over the last 6 or 7 minutes. Play in the corner. Fighting for position. They use the points a lot. Rosamir. That's William Rosamir. Got the shot in from the left defensive point. Tied up by Benny O'Keefe. Quick line changes. The Insogna line back on there again with Cook and Barnes. Again, the captain, the 2 first lines. Coaches Frank Woods and Derek Doherty. Coached a lot of games, and they get their 2 top lines going against one another right here. 3-on-2. Cook going wide. Give him a shot. Got a lot on it. Nice save. In front, still loose. Finally a whistle. Some extracurricular down there. Matty Cook went short side. Got a lot on the wrista. Deflected by Oliver Murphy, the goaltender, and a quick bounce off the boards. And almost a better opportunity. Had to pounce on it. Harnan again. And Sogna can't find it back to the point. He's trying to hit DeFranco. Mangan now indirectly off the wall. Barnes, but turned over. Richard Bover. Bover. They overload that left wall. Gives Insogna some room. Oh, falls off his stick. No harm done. Cook read it. Chips it around the back wall. They follow it right through the kick plate. Get some support down there in Sogna. Tyler Barnes. Always working it out of the corner. T had it. Oh, lifted his stick. Nice play there by Bova. He was able to chip off as he peeled for a line change. D to D. Mangan now halfway. Finds Cook. They overload. They have 3 of the Wolfpack on him. They know how dangerous he is. He has the only goal so far. Chipped in. Nice sliding play there and read by DeFranco for the Redmen. They keep those pucks off O'Keefe. So Benny appreciates it. The puck's turning over quick. They're putting them in areas that are smart. In this case, falls off the stick of Dunning. trying to figure out what to do. Oh, go for that ricochet off the wall. As DiCiaccio takes over, take care of that puck. And as a result, a turnover. Whistle. Hand pass again, caught with the glove. You don't have much time with the puck. Both teams really skating well. We're in our last 2 minutes of play here at a breakaway. And as we saw a few minutes ago, another hand violation and face-off down into the Wolfpack zone to the right of Oliver Murphy. Freshman goaltender's probably been the busier. Bourget couldn't come up with it, but peeled on the wall there. Nice job. Good read by Krim, and he's been going today. Pushes it back. They were going to call hand pass, but Wolfpack put their sticks on it, so that's nullified. On the wall, DiCiaccio tries to seal. Big hit down, you can feel it. As Mullen got hit. Bourget out there. Ryan Flynn works the corners, gets in on the first forecheck, takes his man. Wolfpack trying to stay steady with it. We're able to chip it out. DiCiaccio, the great cross stride, but sealed at the blue line, didn't work. Ryan Flynn gets stood up, but his stayed in position. DiCiaccio with a little bit of a gap, and he can take it. Flynn now packs D to D. Redmen will peel off for a change. 35 seconds to go in period one. And they hold a 1-0 lead. Good breakout going here. 2-on-1 chance if they hurry. Benny O'Keefe seals the short side. Patrick Harner with a chance. That was a nice brisk breakout by the Wolfpack that time. Tewksbury by the bench, it's Cook. Barnes in his skates, doesn't work. Tenacious work there. Patrick Harnan. Matty Cook takes it in. Here's a chance. Robillard shot. Oh, doesn't make it through. Big chances within the last few seconds here. And finally, Redmen never give up to that last whistle. Players getting a little bit fidgety at each other, but that will cease, and we'll close the first period. Here from Breakaway Arena, it's your Tewksbury Redmen leading by a score of 1-0 over the Boston Latin Wolfpack. We'll be back with second period play momentarily. And welcome back. Tewksbury Telemedia, Bill Allen. Steve Parfum, our engineer, bringing you Redmen action. Teams change zones. Redmen will go from left to right. They're in their alternative reds. And they lead this one by a score of 1-0 here. We go into second period right off the bat. Tyler Brown's shot. Great pad save, rebound, another save. 2 in a row. Tewksbury still at it. Turnaround. Outstanding goaltending by Oliver Murphy as the Redmen come out on fire here in the second period. Barnes stands at it. Tyler's going to find the puck. Stays tenacious on it behind the net. And Sogna looking for an opportunity, sneaking in from the point. It's Robillard, but with some good wheels. Seamus Reardon fires it. Benny O'Keefe steers it to the corner. DiCiaccio will take over. Chach might not have seen Aiden Fitzpatrick coming off the bench here, able to get it down all the way down the end. And Sogna picks it off in front. It's loose. Trapping it is Murphy. Great start by the Tewksbury Redmen here in the second period. They lead this by a score of 1-0. Trying to notch their 8th victory of the season. And almost doubled their lead there, if not for the heroics of Oliver Murphy. 2 or 3 saves. A nice fresh sheet of ice. Right wing wall trying to go indirect. Aiden Fitzpatrick, fair skater, the junior forward. Nice connection. Crimmon now, he's been going tonight. Oh, one more move. Swatted away by Wainwright. Gavin Wainwright on D on that time. Foiling the opportunity. He tries to lead it, pokes it. Good effort. Wow. That's Mangan's glove. Went all the way into the defensive zone. He's out there skating with one hand. zigzagging out. Nice job by Flynn. Collected by Crimmin again. Deflected. Doesn't make it through to the goaltender, Murphy, and he's been the story here so far. A quick check as we take a look at the Merrimack Valley 2 Conference. I think I had mentioned Lincoln, Sudbury. Tewksbury, then Boston Latin. Right on the heels, all separated by one game. So starting to get the halfway point here. Starting to develop and going to bode for a good rivalry for the second half. Cutting across doesn't connect. McDonald going for it. He'll have to clear it. DiCiaccio picks it up. Can't get through. They clog the zone. Layer up. Do the Wolfpack. Oh, look at that. Oh, gift in front off the wall. Hometown bounce off the backboards right into the slot area. And Murphy had to be alert. Good job there. Peter Zivadris in his skates a little bit, but he did get a push to the net. Face-off down right circle. Redmen with the territorial advantage here in the second period. In front, doesn't break. They're trying to connect with perhaps DiCiaccio sneaking in from the point. Shots in the first period, they tallied 10 for the Redmen, 6, and that's probably a little understated for the Wolfpack. But a lot of blocked shots. There's another one by the mentioned Tom Harnan, one of the captains. To the point now, DiCiaccio, he'll try getting it through. It's hard to get through those players, taking them for their teams. In that case, it was Richard Bova. We've called his name a few times. Chipped all the way down. Sagna going to go behind, make it tough for Whitney. Cook couldn't collect it. Tewksbury zone it goes. Little give and go. Nice idea by Insogna. Matty Cook deflected high. Play still on shot. Oh, short side. Didn't know if it hit the netting or a whistle was going to be called. It continued, and Cook got a short side shot at it. Just missed. Bringing it down deep. Good outside, inside move by Harnan. That's Patrick. Patrick and Tom, the brothers, both involved in this one. A whistle here. We'll see what they're calling. Is it a penalty? And yes, it is. We're going to see the first power play of the night. It's going to be for the Wolfpack. As Connor Crimmon's been playing an aggressive game. We'll see what the penalty call on him is. But the Redmen are going to be shorthanded. 11:32 to go, second period. Here's the opportunity now the Wolfpack have been looking for. Through the screen, Gavin Wainwright might want to be a little bit more patient with it. They've got time. About 10 seconds gone. Mullen on the hash marks, able to connect. Nice work, good poke. Robillard makes them do it again from the hash mark, right in front of Fan Alley. DiCiaccio, the hitting normally picks up over there. The Tewksbury fans help out through the screen. Benny O'Keefe, bad save. Directed again. Latin. Nice no-look pass down low. Gordon Mullen cycles back. Look out for the back door. Richard Bova was sneaking back there. He flips it in. Tewksbury will give him the perimeter. Now taking some approach. That's Barnes, of course. Good hands. Here's a great chance in front. Doesn't get through. Sliding save by DiCiaccio. What a play that was. Can he clear it? No, it doesn't go. Bova reads it. Deflected through. Doesn't make it to Benny O'Keefe. Boston Latin picking up the pressure on the power play. Bova playing on the elbow. Doesn't one-time it. He's going to go to the net with it. Benny O'Keefe ready for him. The Redmen forcing. Latin's going to change up anyway, but play by Robillard. Keep the pressure off O'Keefe. Good puck control. On the power play, there's 32 seconds to go on Crimmon's penalty. Second period of play, Red Men clinging to the 1-0 lead as they try to kill off the penalty. Face off to the left circle, chip behind the net. DeFranco, they keep it on the wall. Cook still out there, playing to top of the circle. Oh, and just what Tewksbury needed. Able to chip it down. A full 200 feet. And the captain, Top Hyman, will have to start the breakup. Tom reconnects. He'll try again. Good forecheck, taking a good angle there by Cook, killing valuable time off that clock. Matter of fact, penalty just expired. Now the Red Men on the attack behind the net. Barnes in front. Good coverage there by Harnan. Patrick able to chip it out. Nice collection of the puck as they zigzag, crisscross. The old sizzle play, Benny O'Keefe with the low pad save. Such precision on where he directs those pads. Pucks all go to the corner. Shot right through. Good idea. Trying to get Oliver Murphy. Right, throw it back left. In this case, caught it in his chest and took the whistle. He's been impressive. And Sogner on the draw. Richachi already has it on the point, can't get it through. That one hit Cook right in the ankle. I think Cook actually went off the ice. Ryan Flynn jumped out for him. Tyler Barnes now. DiCiaccio reads it, steps up. Play on. Good pressure by the Redmen. Getting behind the D. No. Good eye-hand coordination, and Sogner picked that off. Barnes fanned at the shot. Good aggressive forechecking by Ben Young, forcing Tewksbury to move that puck quicker. Play fast. Sure. Frank Woods, head coach for Barton Latin. Good portray here, and they're doing just that. Face off outside the Redmen zone, just right in front of their bench. Number 12, Tyler Bourget, on there with Flynn. Play underneath us, along the wall. Nice turnaround. Crimmin now. He's got some work to do, and good defense by the Wolfpack. Diagonal to the corner. Top flip hit the netting. That will be a whistle. Face-off will be probably in the, let's see if they call it. It will be in the zone left circle to the right of Oliver Murphy, the freshman goaltender. Bourget's out there. He'll try to get it back to Crimmin. Chaccio has an option there, right on cue. Circles, but again, layers. Puck doesn't make it through behind the net, though. Flynn throwing it across. Oh, he anticipated perhaps Robillard might be sneaking back door. Didn't work. Tewksbury able to dump it back down, collected by Gavin Wainwright. Gavin's got 3-4 checkers to go through. Able to get it. Follows through on his check, but open ice as a result of him going deep on that check. High stick there. Wow. Ryan Flynn staying with it. Battle in the right corner. Picaccio with some room. It throws through, and again, a blocked shot. Matthew Carrera this time. Benny O'Keefe forced to play it. Chips it over to Robillard. He'll push the puck another 200. No icing. Why not out there for the Redmen? On with Crimmin. Good wheels. Why not? Look at that. Good shot. Solid play. Crimmin controls it. Oh, why not? Knocked down in the crease. Puck's following. Number 22, Connor Crimmin, going for the Redmen tonight. James Fitzgerald now. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists this year. The Wolfpack, but doesn't work. With plenty of speed, Picaccio goes the full length. In front, oh, what a setup. Crimmin one-timed it. The defenseman got his pad on it. Didn't quite get all the way to Murphy. Nice play by Robert Banks, the junior D. Franco took a shot at it, foul wall. Chacho again reads the play so well. He'll hold the line, make it tough. Takes that space away, knocks the puck out, gets it to Kremen. Now in Sogna. Connor Kremen backhands it indirectly down now. Use the boards in front. Oh, you could see Kremen was curving. Tewksbury sets it up so nicely. Mangan now, he's on there with DeFranco. They'll reverse. Tyler Barnes down low by the hash mark, 5:53. Shot high, misses the net. 5 1/4, I should say. This is a fast-moving second period. Wow, hardly any whistles, up and down it goes. Both teams pushing it forward, and again, a one-goal game for the Redmen. Nice cross-ice pass to Barnes. Goes wide, took his angle out a little bit. They'll give Tewksbury the outside. T had plenty of speed on that. That's cleared down. That might be a whistle. Right on cue. That's icing on Latin. If you're just joining us, 2 minutes and 55 seconds into the game. Only goal of the game by Matty Cook. Of course, he scored last week's overtime winner against Acton Boxborough here at Breakaway Arena. Good stretch of home games for the Redmen. They'll take on Concord Carlisle on Saturday the 21st. Come to a Breakaway Arena. 1 o'clock p.m. game time. Robillard now takes care of the puck. Smart play. Tries to find Connor Kremen. That will be icing this time on the Redmen. Faceoff will be down by Benny O'Keefe's neck of the woods. We'll take a quick check on the Hockey Night in Boston rankings. And normally for Division II, Tewksbury's been the top dog. And over this past week, for the first time, it's been taken over by the Canton Bulldogs, who, of course, the Redmen defeated by a score of 3-1 to win the state championship on March 20th at the Garden. But they picked up 2 more wins over Oliver Ames and King Philip this past week. And they get the edge. Connor Kremen now able to chip it down deep with 4:15 to go, second period. Wrap around the back wall. Robillard has a chance. Can he get it through? Nope. Stood up there by Carrera. Following it through. Ryan Flynn does get it through. But in good position is Oliver Murphy. Tewksbury will fall the second. Again, their overtime winner versus Acton Boxborough leads them to tonight's action. Silver Lake, who the Redmen also had to go through last year. Lakers are, only had 1 game. They picked up a win over North Quincy, followed by Duxbury and Walpole. Usual suspects having big seasons. And as we hit the halfway point here in MIAA action, the ice is with the cool in great condition tonight. We're seeing fast pucks, not as wobbly. And teams are working hard. It's in the corner. 2 pairs. No dice there on that one as Robillard goes far corner, misses. McDonald now cycles down. Peter Citrivis. Staying with it. Forces Mullen to throw it behind. Redmen pinching in. Robillard cycles again. Citrivis battling 2 guys down there in that corner. Big thump in the corner as well. The officials calling here, that's just a delayed offside. That was Aiden McDonald with a big hit in that corner of Mullen. Shook the boards up. 2:58 to go, we're under 3. Both teams going for fresh line changes. DiCiaccio, we've seen him on the left side. This time he goes right. He uses all the ice behind the net. Feeds the point to Cook, doesn't go through. The Wolfpack have been excellent at protecting those high percentage areas. They've blocked a lot of shots. They've clogged up, they've made the shots in on Murphy fairly routine. Some good hands, and Sogner changes speeds. Here's a chance, goes, scores off the glove! Oliver Murphy looking at his cage. Thinks it might have broken through. He did get a piece of it. And unfortunate break, but the Redmen take a 2-0 lead. Jeremy and Sogner with the move. And let's give some credit to Jeremy, is through the center ice. Stepped it up a second stride and was able to make the cut to get the shot away. Time of this goal, 12 minutes, 42 seconds. Oliver Murphy went to the bench. They probably taped up or excellent place. Down in the corner now. Breaking it out. Harden had it quickly. The Wolfpack moved the puck. Bova down to help. Harden coming out of the corner. The official doesn't call the penalty. He took a spill. Onside, and Sogner going for it. Cook has it. Doesn't go. Turns the other way. Harnan with the speed, outside in, controls it in his skates. Excellent work by Patrick Harnan, the captain. Takes it, tough angle, skims Benny O'Keefe's shoulder, no dice. Chipped all the way down, no icing, as Gavin Wright couldn't play it with his glove. Tyler Barnes in the corner, he works them so well. Tyler stays with his man. Nice breakout pass. James Fitzgerald collects. He goes in with an opportunity. Cutting across, doesn't work. Here's the late man, intercepted by Cook. Crimmin now. Play continues. Murphy chose to chip it to the corner. Now it's Fitzgerald. Fans on his shot. Tewksbury gave him some space. We're under 1 minute to play here in the second period. The Redmen holding a 2-0 advantage here at home. Behind the net, good work down by Matthew Carrera. Mangan trying to take care of him. Redmen able to finally chip it out. On that left wall. Shot is wide. Redmen change their D with 20 seconds to go to try to go to the dressing room with a 2-0 lead. DiCiaccio has the puck. Connects with Crimmin, perhaps one opportunity. Connor Crimmin, shot high. This time no problem with the web of the catching glove of Oliver Murphy. He snares it. Just in time for a face-off. 6.9 seconds. And the Redmen and Sogner on the draw. Good win by Harnan to pull it back, which will kill off the rest of the period here. That does it. But the Redmen with a late goal head off the second period with a 2-0 lead over the Boston Latin Wolfpack. Stay with us for Redmen hockey. And getting ready for the drop of the puck in the third period. Tewksbury Telemedia here. Proud to bring you Tewksbury Redmen hockey. And a lot of the students supporting the Redmen, enjoying themselves down in Fan Alley. As the team switch ends, Redmen will go from right to left as they try to close out the Boston Latin Wolfpack. They have a 2-goal advantage, but as we've seen in recent weeks, these games have gone down to the last few minutes. They stay close and on a fast sheet of ice. Circling in. That was Cook trying to take a shot at Robillard, keeps it in. Goes Chaccio on that rush that tried to feed Cook. Play on. Talking to Frank Woods, the head coach. He needs a little bit more from his team. He wasn't too pleased with the second period. They had a penalty called against the Redmen and an opportunity on their power play. And they had good control, just couldn't pull the trigger. And a few minutes after that, the Redmen with Tyler Barnes. Nice rush. Wolfpack kind of held the ground. And they pack up in front of the net. No pun intended. Bucaccio through the screen. We've seen that shot a few times. Oliver Murphy with the save, no rebound. And I reconfirmed as well. The second Tewksbury goal scored at like the 12-minute and change mark of the second period. Jeremy Insogna picking up the puck. It was an unassisted play, but a nice burst through center ice. Extra fake, able to go from left to right through the shot. Top corner and broke through the webbing of the catcher's mitt of the goaltender. Quick save that time on the deflection by Oliver Murphy. It's kind of a tough break. He got his glove updated. Probably stitched back up for the remainder of this game, but that doubled the lead, and that's where we are right now. If you watch on Tewksbury Telemedia, big chance for the Wolfpack. Shot, Benny O'Keefe. Big save. Best save of the night for Ben O'Keefe. That could have changed the complexion of things right away. As James Fitzgerald. Ben takes a lot of that space down low. He's so quick with the pads. That one contained in his chest protector. No rebound. Softened it right out. Now chipped all the way out. No icing. As a result of the D may have had a play on it. Aiden McDonald out there. The speedy Civitarese throwing his weight around. Lions put in some good shifts. Face-off will be to the left of Benny O'Keefe. That right circle there in front of us. Peter Civitarese will stay on. McDonald. And number 23, Andrew Wynot for this shift. Andrew's got 6 points this season. Goal and 5 helpers. Roger has a 3-goal season going as well. Wins the faceoff back for Bucaccio, but intercepted coming out of the corner of it, feeding the point. That was Reardon. Doing battle, has support from Harnan, captain. Civitarese takes care of him. McDonald can't collect one nice pass, but they give it right back to him. Oh, top corner, partial screen. Got a good wrister there, Aiden McDonald did. Long shift for Patrick Harnan. Goes around the back wall, able to chip it out for the Wolfpack. Puck hits the player's bench, they'll whistle that down. 12:34 to go. Third period of play here at Breakaway Arena, and it's 2-0 for the Tewksbury Redmen if you're just joining us. Goals by Matthew Cook, first period, 2 minutes in, and then with 2 minutes left, as I just mentioned a few minutes ago, the Jeremy Insogna effort. Play back down in the Latin zone. They're looking for a clean breakout, pinching in, knocking the puck off Fitzgerald. Finally collecting it there, it's Adam Fitzpatrick. He gets thumped. The crowd likes it. Good clean hit. Collected well. Whitney now. Shot. Benny O'Keefe. Left pad save down low. Need something quick there. Whitney, the sophomore defenseman. Breaking through. Good puck. Good defenseman there. Tom Harnan. Dangerous shot in through the screen, but no problem for Murphy. He deflected it. Puck goes right side now, all the way down to the Tewksbury zone. The D pass. Robillard hit from behind by Fitzgerald. The physical play picks up. There's a chance now. Passes to the pack. Fitzgerald shot and a score! Fine play by Fitzgerald to maintain control of the puck. Passed it through his own legs, and it looks like he caught Aiden Fitzpatrick going to the net. Here we go, 1-goal game again. Time of the Boston Latin Wolfpack goal, 3 minutes, 29 seconds. Play looked harmless enough, 2-on-2, but again, a good shifty play by Fitzgerald. And the Wolfpack have life. That's exactly what Coach Frank Woods wanted. Let's get something going here. Within the first 4 minutes, Wolfpack energized now, as most teams are after scoring a goal. They got the momentum. Face off down in the zone as Benny O'Keefe traps that one. Officials lining the players up. Bourget on the draw. Been a good face-off man. Puck breaks through. Ryan Flynn tries to connect with Crimmin, doesn't work. Down into the Boston Latin zone. Chip pass all the way out. Real streaking. They go Mullen, and he gets hit by DiCiaccio. Play is picking up the skating here. Tewksbury trying to break it out now. Collected there by Flynn. Left side. He takes it wide. Trying to go in deep. Carried off by Wainwright briefly. Leading the attack now, it's Gordon Mullen. Puts it in. Benny O'Keefe with the blocker save. DiCiaccio throwing to a screen. Oh, and it doesn't make it. I believe DeFranco got that. Taking a stab at it. Why not? That was Mullen again. Adam Whitney. Flynn rides him all the way. Doesn't work. DiCiaccio now goes to his partner. Robillard, a big hit. Cooper saw that at the last moment. He's up. Both teams picking up the physical play now. Crimmin. The Flynn on the wall. A little slow in developing. Latins pushing back on Tewksbury. Icing on the Redmen with 9:57 to go. We've got ourselves a barn burner here at breakaway. As Aiden Fitzpatrick breaks through. Face off. Benny O'Keefe's right. Civitarese out there. See Michael Connors, number 6. Dave McDonald, line mate as well. Connors played D, of course. He's got McDonald waiting if he can get it to him. Goes through, fired back in. They'll try again. Robillard able to just chip it out to the center ice area. Crisscrossing the D-man, Adam Whitney, trying to work it through. No gaps on that wall. Stepping up again. Robillard. McDonald finds some open space. He's doing battle with Bova, who controls it. All the way around. Robillard reads it, fires it around, makes the Wolfpack try again. Good job by Cooper Robillard. Put the pressure on. No icing call, so the play is deep. Look out here in front. Benny O'Keefe. As number 2, Patrick Harnan, was able to help himself to the puck. Players were converging back there. It broke loose, and he had the whole front of the net. Benny puts those pads down. He controls that lower side. So he didn't have much room to go top corner, but he was able to swoop it around. Another big opportunity that time for Boston Latin. Get ourselves a close game here. In 9 minutes or so to decide. Good move. Shot doesn't go. That was Fitzgerald again. He was involved in the first goal. Set it up. Oh, and a deflection. Just wide of Benny O'Keefe. He was down low. Tyler Barnes now right side. Connects to a streaking. Behind that wall now. Barnes certainly causing havoc. Matt Cook and Sogna out there as well. Broken up. Shot, Benny O'Keefe. Matthew Carrera had a shot at the far corner. Again, James Fitzgerald He's been in control here. Set up the first goal. Another turnover in front. Nice play that time by DiCiaccio. He's trying to ride it out of the way. Redmen can't get it out. Finally, cleared all the way down. That's going to be icing. Tyler Barnes looking to relieve the pressure. Lots of physical checks. Players bringing the physicality. Good face-off that time by Bourget. Flynn on the hash marks. That's outside the zone. I'll call that one. That is offside, boys. With 7:44 to go. Quicker line changes, finding the right combination. Mullen broken up. Puck turns over so quickly. Redmen going deep. Get down behind that goal line. Good things happen for them. Ryan Flynn down there. Tony doing the work. Around it goes to the right side. Robillard was going to pinch in. Decides he'll stay in front. Let's sneak it up. Nice job by Mangan. Took a great angle. He's out there with Gordon Mullen trying to battle for position. Behind the wall now. Bourget made a nice calm play. Benny O'Keefe. A little bit of room for Robillard now if he hurries. As Boston Latin was going for a change. Make sure to get it in without icing with 6:50 to go. Puck chipped out. Mangan will try to take a chance. Nice job. Richard Bova had a couple of strides on him. Turnover. Bourget can't get it. Good defense in transition by the Wolfpack. Bova now, he's got his hands full. With Robillard, Cooper's played a big game today. He's out there on a long shift. Big hit. Offside called. Redmen will change up. DiCiaccio and DeFranco will take on the D now. Peter Civitarese. Junior's seeing a lot of ice here in the third period. In on the deep vortex, DeFranco. Got surprised there. And that's Harnan going back and forth. Wow. Players trying to get 3-on-3 there in that corner. Who's coming out of the pack with it? Civitarese, smart play. Why not? Can't get it deep. Matthew Cook flattens Harnan for all the damage he did on the previous shift in those corners. Picked up there now. Civitarese. No, that's Insogna. I saw the 8 behind the wall now. Wolfpack able to control it. DeFranco takes the chance. Got the play on now into the Tewksbury zone by the player bench. Gets through. Matty Cook with a little work. He gets poked though. Stepping up was Harnan. Fast pace here. High stick called. Just as Fitzgerald had visions of shooting it. 4:59, we're into the 5-minute mark. 2-1 for the Tewksbury Redmen in another close game here at Breakaway. Face-off's going to be all the way down as a result of the high stick infraction. And a good face-off man in Tyler Bourget. Wins it back. Crimmon now. Harnan bumps him off the puck. Boston Latin. Clean breakout, almost. Cleared all the way down, it's going to be icing. They had it going. Just went under the stick of Fitzgerald, and they'll do it all over again. Officials are going to go be the right circle. Well, to Oliver Murphy, the freshman goaltender. Remember some of his saves now was within one. He's played well. Adam Whitney now for the Pack. Can't connect. Fitzpatrick in on the forecheck. He gets there first on Robillard. Cooper ties him up, uses his skate to kick it. Still controlled by Boston Latin. Auger picked off by Whitney. Trying to find space, clears it outside. They're going to have to clear. That was outside the zone as Aiden Fitzpatrick threw it back into Chaccio with a full sheet. Picks up a second gear. Goes deep. Oh, the backhander. Great idea. Just short, side wide. Always electrifying rushes. By DiCiaccio, the captain. The other captain, Benny O'Keefe. Another fine pad save to the corner. Open point. Wainwright throws it through the screen, and O'Keefe had to be quick on that one. A little extracurricular activity there. And young Robillard keeps his cool. Nobody wants to get a penalty here. We'll be keeping an eye out for the goaltender with 3.5 minutes to go. Right through the zone. That was Insagna on the drop. And Bova tried to get a chance at it. Wainwright picked off. Robillard again. Playing aggressive. Insagna covering from him. Able to make the breakup at the line. He was taking on number 17, Seamus Reardon. Insagna will take the draw. Out there with Matty Cook and Barnes. Matty, the game's first goal. Can't cheat the thief as he normally likes to. DiCiaccio will go diagonal. Doesn't work. Chipped all the way down. Here come the Wolfpack again. Number 2, Harnan on the forecheck. Redman able to break it out cleanly. Barnes now. Right wing wall. He's got Insagna go to the net, side of the cage. You hear the metal clang. Got a little off. To the point. Oh, it evades. Redman can't collect it. Barnes tried to set it up. Tyler tips it back in. Matt Cook will be first man in. Breakout. Well done. Big hit. Barnes going to the bench gave Matthew Carrera something to think about. Matt picks up the puck. Fitzgerald. And the goal scorer, Fitzpatrick, through the legs. It's deep. But Benny O'Keefe makes the save. Holds the fort there. And a penalty coming up. And again, their go-to, the goal scorer tonight for the Wolfpack is Fitzpatrick. Fine move. Tried to go through and was probably hooked from down behind. We'll see what the call is going to be. But this is going to be a big, it's going to be on Robillard. Cooper will sit for 2. There's 2:18 to go. And again, as I mentioned, they'll have an advantage because at least the Redmen can, with the goalie most likely being pulled here, by Coach Woods. Maybe they go with the 6-on-4 opportunity. Coach Derek Doherty getting the whiteboard out. Set up a strategy. We're down to the wire once again. And if one of the 2 teams called timeout, they'll both take advantage to the line, all the players. Coach making sure all the assignments are covered. And when it becomes a 6-on-4, maintaining especially coverage, it's going to be a opportunity to protect the cage. Maybe let the Wolfpack have the, outside the perimeters, for example. And they'll be looking to throw everything at the net. Benny O'Keefe. Couple of saves. The one you just saw, and again earlier in the period off Patrick Harnan. Come out of the behind the net with an open puck. Sealing the bottom. Beaten only once. Big face-off is on. Goaltender for now. Alden Murphy is still in the net. We'll keep an eye on him. As Tewksbury has to kill off this penalty or run the risk of a tie and a potential overtime for the third straight game here at Breakaway Arena. This gets deflected out of the zone. Perhaps Gavin Wainwright. You hear the other bench set it up. But time's of the essence. Good face-off win. Puck cleared down. Tewksbury has Crimmin and Barnes, the corner master. Just works so well down low. And he plays deep. No sitting back on the PK. Nice job by Crimmin. Richard Bova runs out of space as a result. Tewksbury takes control. They clear it down. 1:23 to go on the penalty and 1:37 to go in the third period. Tewksbury holding the one-goal advantage, 2-1. DiCiaccio blows an edge at the line, able to get it through. Finds Crimmin, some offense. Best defense is a good offense. Oh, and he fanned at it. Had the idea of going, using Gavin Wainwright for the screen, going through the legs. Just fanned on it at the last minute. And a turn over there. Fitzgerald overskates it. Break for the Redmen. They're able to change the line. Flynn's out there now. 45 on the kill. 1 minute to go in the third period. And the goaltender's coming out. Here we go, 6-on-4. Chipped in deep. Matt Cook, he knows. He's got the eyes behind the head. And because it's a penalty kill, the Redmen can do that. They can clear the puck. That will be an advantage. They just need a sharpshooter. 25 seconds remaining on the power play. Tewksbury sealing it off. Going deep now. Coming in. Benny O'Keefe on the short side. It's the dangerous Aiden Fitzpatrick. Went short side high this time. O'Keefe will take the whistle. We may have another timeout here. That's with 33.3 seconds. Threes are wild on that board. And Robillard, of course, will be out of the penalty box halfway through the remaining time. He's got 15 seconds on his, 33 to go, and a timeout here to set the strategy. Seen a good game. Again, all the coaches, and strategies. All teams playing the Redmen so tightly, and they're at 7-1, doing a solid job finishing. Beaten only once this year, and that was a couple of weeks ago when they went into overtime against Lincoln Sudbury. Whistles on. Officials say, let's do it, boys. Redmen are ready. Coach Doherty stays with Creeman. Of course, Matthew Cook and Barnes. Creeman and DiCiaccio. So 3 forwards. 6-on-4. Critical face-off coming. One for the pack. To the screen. Doesn't make it to Ben O'Keefe. Wainwright had the chance. Open net. Long shot. Score! Tyler Barnes. They erupt over at Fan Alley. Sharpshooter. You couldn't put it any more in the middle of the cage. And he shot it from 180 feet. Tyler Barnes the Redmen open up a 3-1 lead. Wolfpack won the draw. Gavin Wainwright couldn't get it through. Barnes again whipped the corner, grabbed that puck. For Barnes, that's going to be goal number 5 of the season. 16 seconds to go, and the Redmen will close this one out here at breakaway. Behind the back. Kremen now. It's Wainwright. 5, 4, 3. Clock down. And Redmen victorious. As they salute Benny O'Keefe. Made some big saves, especially those ones down low as the Wolfpack were coming on here in the third period. But the Redmen victorious. And they bring their record to 8-1. And Wolfpack gave them a good run here in the third period, a much better play for Coach, as he was stating. And the difference, if you think of it, just one tough goal. Their freshman goaltender stood up, Oliver Murphy, very well. Beaten just twice. And the one off the webbing of his glove, you may remember, that proves critical. That will close us out here from Tewksbury Breakaway Arena. Bill Allen along with Steve Parfum saying thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. Final score, Tewksbury 3, Boston Latin 1. We'll see you next time on Redmen Hockey.